Oh, GDK. Yeah, I don't know about them. I ain't even, just because we on Broski Live, I ain't even on this. Matter of fact, Doug. Ha! Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/hookah_anonymous. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community.
I'm gonna pause it right here just to say this. Now you can watch It's Merch TV. I ain't gonna front the move. The background, I only pause to say this, bro. The background music I used to use is some of my old reactions, folks. I love this background music, folks.
We will upload videos that we
but
can't
you said
share
watch
on YouTube due to their guidelines.
It's Merch TV.
We'll also be dropping the latest TDF first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else.
Hey yo, so how you feel about Mama Duck and the Q50 situation? It's Merch TV
on our socials. So make sure you become a member. And after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous and follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, I thought we seen it all, but when it comes to the drill culture, it never seems to amaze me. Usually you got guys a part of the drill culture that's going back and forth, but what do you do when...
I'm gonna watch it after this one. It say put a space behind It's Merch. I feel both in the wrong. I'm gonna watch the It's Merch video after this one because I started this one. And it's gonna be hard for me to edit it.
Instead of the people that's supposed to be doing it, now you have the parents.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know the situation.
Your kids are
like, I don't know the situation, so this is my first time hearing about it for real. And so I guess Q50 disses Duck. It should be no reason Q50 dissing Duck. I ain't gonna lie to you. It should be no reason at all.
You supposed to pour into your child, and sometimes when you see how some of these parents act, it makes perfect sense as to why some of these guys are the way that they are. Now, it's no shade to anybody. And in this case, we have Mama Duck, who is the mother of FBG Duck and FBG Brick, as y'all all know, and the mother of Bloodhound Q50. Now, of course, everybody, for some reason, always have some type of distaste for Mama Duck. What I can say in this situation right here, no matter what nobody says, she actually didn't start anything, and initially, she was trying to take the high road. But there's but so much you can do, and there's but so much you can actually be calm when you realize that somebody is pressing your buttons. And some people, the more you let them, the further they go. You know when you say that if you give somebody an inch, they take a mile? Well, in this situation, that's exactly what was happening here. We're going to break down why. Now, Bloodhound member Bloodhound Q50, he recently did an interview where out of nowhere he dissed FBG Duck once again for like the millionth time.
I feel like he just searching for attention now, fool. You not Lil Jeff, fool. Stop doing the goofy shit, bro.
And he also had words for King Little J. Now, the thing about this is everybody said it's okay because, of course, it's the drill culture. We understand that when guys are ops, they go back and forth. Even when they're deceased, they tend to diss each other, and it's like a trolling thing that they all do. It's been at...
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm tweaking.
When he received the verdict was a white man too. So
the content
it's a little
used
bit
in this video,
and it's just a little bit disingenuous.
GDK, but there's but so much you can do, and there's but so much to give somebody. We're gonna break down why.
All right, so you said basically Q50 dissed Duck and Brick because FBG dissed Lil Scoom and Lil Jeff. Then Vert is the cousin of Duck because she is right in this, but what Q50 mama was saying in her DM was right as well. They both right and wrong at the same time. This why as mamas you gotta raise your kids to stay out the streets because a lot of shit gonna fall back on you as the OG, and you might get yourself tired into some shit you don't need to be in on bro grade. And then you also don't want your kids just being out here doing shit like this. Because I can respect FBG Duck, even though he was doing a lot of the same shit that Rail Vert, Lil Scoom, and all they else was doing, just doing street shit for. But it's like, the way he went about it for, this is why the old streets is better than the new streets. The streets that's going on right now, I hate that shit, bro. But like back then, like 90s, 80s, 70s, I wasn't even born then, but I hear about it. And it was like some sprinkles of that shit in the 2000s when I was growing up and shit. It's not the same, folks. It was like motherfuckers was actually trying to be leaders. Motherfuckers was actually trying to like build some shit, create some shit, take care of their families. Like, it was about morals and principles. It was about respect and boundaries and shit. Nowadays, folk, niggas is backdooring their own brothers, folk. They backdooring their family. They backdooring niggas they grew up with. You feel me? All for some clout, fame, and attention, and then they get their ass locked up or killed. And they want motherfuckers to feel sorry for them, folk. I like, bro, just cause at the end of the day, folk, I do not want my kids to be raised to be like blood Q50, folk. On my brother, I don't. Duck, folk, his ass should have just left the streets alone, folk. He graduated that shit, but he wanted to stay around, bro. If his ass would have left, bro, on Fulham Gray, I would have commended that, bro, cause Herb left, Dirk left, Chief left. Dirk dumbass got himself still caught up in some Chicago shit, knowing he was too rich and famous and powerful to even, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, folk, you just gotta leave that shit, cause Duck and Dirk locked up and Dirk, he passed away, folk, and they both could have just left the streets alone, folk. And my brother, and they both was raised like that, for real. The thing about it, folk, they went about shit differently. They went about shit way differently, folks. No doubt. That, alright, in 10 years, bro, in 10 years, I will not be bumping no Q50. I will not be bumping Q50. I swear to God, bro. But I was listening to G Herbo 10 years ago, and to this day, bro, every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch, okay, but life still lit. Bro, that's G Herbo. 10 years in the game, I'm still listening to that man. Bro, it's different, folks. He not trying to be like you niggas, bro. Y'all ass be looking for attention and clout, folks. That's it. Y'all ass be searching for shit.
It's been etched in the drill culture forever. But the problem with this is,
Fuck that as a troll to say a lyric, and I think that's
everyone knows that Bloodhound Q50 never even.
I'm following you. Is right on the timeline. You not wrong on the timeline. But you see how messy shit just got so fast, bro? Like, it went from Scrooly G dissing Duck, and the line Scrooly used, yeah, he could have used it a little differently, but like, I don't think he was targeting none of FBG. Like, if he would have seen any of FBG people, he wouldn't have gave a fuck. Like, he wouldn't have cared. He wouldn't have been on that with them. Like, he used the bar that he probably shouldn't have used, or he should have used a different way. All right, cool. But he went after them, and then they went at the Bloodhound. You see, that shit got messy fast as hell, and not everybody involved into the shit. You see what I'm saying? That's why you also gotta watch who your homies is, the people you hang around with and shit. Bro. Cause
right?
yo homie will get you killed, and he'll be here cracking your baby mama and shit, and you dead. Swear to God, yo homie will get you killed. I seen the shit, bro. Yo homie will get you killed and be cracking your baby mama, folk. Like, bro, you love this bitch. You think this your homie? You think this your best friend? He get your ass killed, and now they together and shit, folk. Like, folk, you gotta watch who you call your homies. No doubt, no, like real shit, folk.
Not to mention, if he was here and you was dissing him, he probably would have seen you. But it's kind of a cowardly move to diss somebody that you never even met, never even had beef with, and they are deceased. The only thing you can get out of that is having somebody actually respond to you, because you basically just want attention, and that's what a lot of people feel. Now, to be honest with you, I think he just wants attention, and if it was up to me, I wouldn't even give it to him, because we know the sole purpose of him mentioning FBG Duck is to get attention. So the more you respond to him...
You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, right now, bro, it's just for attention. A lot of shit motherfuckers do is for attention. Back then, motherfuckers used to do shit because that's how they felt that what they wanted to do. Like, they was doing real shit because that's who they was. Like, motherfuckers, they'll go and let me think of something. Like, folks, you know how they say you got a scammer, you got a trapper, you got a killer, you got the robber. Everybody want to be the killer. Don't nobody want to go be a scammer. Don't nobody want to go and just rob motherfuckers. Like, robbers back then, they used to have morals. They not killing everybody. A robber nowadays, they'll kill you just if you say no. Back then, they used to stick you up. If you said no, they'll probably rough you up a little bit, beat you a little bit, and you be gone with your life. They came here what they want. They leaving for what they came here for. On bro Gray, nowadays, a nigga want your watch, your car, your life, your bitch. They want to, You feel me? They want to be recognized for the shit too. Like, for it's not the same nowadays. For this shit goofy. They just want attention. For they just want clout. They want to be known for some dumb shit. For
basically, you just playing into his hand and whatever agenda that he has in the play. As y'all know, some of these guys within the drill culture, they can't make songs or do anything without mentioning their ops or mentioning somebody deceased because that's what their crowd is based on. So they spend their whole career dissing their ops until eventually they either go to jail or they themselves are deceased. We see it every time. It's a continuous pattern.
And I was just saying that shit. With the Lil Durk and the FBG Duck, folk, if you beat the streets, get out the streets, folk. Be like G Herbo, folk. Go legit. I ain't gonna let you. Go legit, folk.
And yeah, man. Now, in this case right here, we have Bloodhound Q50, where his mother actually took it upon herself to call herself checking Mama Duck for the simple fact that once Mama Duck seen it, of course, y'all know she's going to defend FBG Duck, and that's what she did. She would take to her Instagram account and actually post a picture of a Narcan because, as y'all know, Bloodhound Q50, he openly sniffs perks.
I was what? Doing what? Sniffing my perks? Because you could have had a conversation about that too.
What the hell Elo mean? Oh, I guess you meant to say hello, but you said Elo.
Come on, test. I'm not dumb. You're right. I'm not stupid, right?
The other stuff, or whatever you want to call it. And even in the interview he just did, he called himself sniffing a perk off of a car, which is kind of crazy because instead of getting him help, or at least somebody mentioning that this is bad, everybody's just entertaining it. And I guess it's going to take for something really bad to happen to him before everybody realized that they should have said something when it was time. However, Mama Duck stepped in and she had some interesting words for him, and she would take to her IG post and she would caption it saying, quote, "Can y'all tag that baby and tell him I got a lot of these for him because if don't nobody care, Duck Mama do. And I don't want him to OD. No shade, I'm dead serious. If any of y'all need some, I got him because I know mentioning Duck gonna get you noticed. He was really him." Now, as y'all can see, she took the high road. I know y'all could sit there and say, well, she posted a Narcan and...
Hello. It sucks IRL. Hello, my friend. Hello.
She was being funny. She was throwing subliminals, and maybe she was. But in a sense, she actually was also offering help. Whether she really meant it or not, at the end of the day, there's a possibility that this man is on the path to ODing if he didn't already and nobody's saying anything because he's openly sniffing yerks. And everybody's just sitting there laughing, making jokes about it like it's nothing. At some point in time, it's going to catch up to him. I know his body is young, so right now it probably could take it. But at some point in time, trust me, it'll eventually catch up. Now, Of course, with all that being said, I guess Bloodhound Q50's mother didn't like that, and she will call herself stepping in for her son as well and having something to say. Now, it all popped off when Mama Duck would take to her IG story, and she would say, quote, "I can't make this ish up." Then in the next slide, she will actually post several screenshots of Bloodhound Q50's mother actually DMing her and having some words to say pertaining to what she said about her son. Now keep in mind, Bloodhound Q50's mother is in the gray and Mama Duck's messages are blue. It'll start off saying, quote, "This is mother. What you want to do? You could definitely keep my MF son name out your mouth. I don't give a F who you are. You talking about him ODing? He don't need to mention your MF son name to be nobody. F you talking about. Hello, sweetie. I was looking for your page. I'm not going to do this with you on the internet. I just have one question for you as a mother. Are you cool with him mentioning someone he didn't know to bust his rap career? Then why do he do it? See, I hate it when my son did it because as a mom to hear someone diss your deceased child is crazy and have to answer to God. So that's what I'm talking about. When my son started rapping, your son was like 7 or 8 and never knew Duck. So why do he feel he has to do it? Duck never diss none of his people. Ish. He ain't no ish about a bloodhound. Sweetie, so why are you so pressed and your child dissing mine? So what's your problem? My problem is you and your MF post. Do I agree with my child do? Nah. What mother it?
So this basically what happened. Like, now that I see like both sides of the shit, what's the name? Now that I see both sides of the shit, right? So this what I forgot, right? This what I forgot. Who came at who first? Did Mama Duck come at Q50 first, or did what's the name? Q50 come at Mama Duck first? Cause what? Let me try to remember. This King Lil J FBG dog. Alright, so basically, Mama Duck, she trying to stand up for her son. What's the name? And she did that, but then when she did it, she tried to overdo it. Like, she ain't do it just one time. She tried to come back and do it again and do it again. And she ain't just want her voice to be heard or her message to get across. She want motherfuckers to feel how she felt. So then, like, she was right for getting her opinion across. But, like, that's why these little boys, folk, that's why they always into it. Because, like, they don't want to just get their opinion across or how they feel across. They tell you what they tell you, and then they keep going. And then they keep going. And then they keep going. So, like, when you put up that nasal shit, you didn't have to do that because motherfuckers already understood how you felt and what you had to say. Now, his mama hopping in. It's like, for what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna fight? Y'all gonna scrabble? We gonna get the ones? Ain't no point in y'all just being passive aggressive. What you sending hearts for? You don't love this bitch. On funnel grade, stop being passive aggressive. Y'all wanna fight? Y'all wanna fight? Other than that, folks, like, if you got something to say, you can say that shit and then leave it alone. You don't gotta, you feel me? Overdo it, cause that's how y'all kids is doing it. You feel me? That's how y'all kids is doing it. That's why y'all sons be acting like the way they act, because look at y'all doing it right here. On funnel grade, look at y'all doing it right here. Now I want to see what Bloodhound Q50 mama do after this.
But I'm gonna ride for mine. Your son people brought him into it. When they started dissing my son deceased family, you can have said anything, but talking about you got real perks, calling him a head, ain't doing ish but pissing me off. And I'm not about to go back and forth with you neither. So I hope your son got you out of here from this madness, because that's what my child was trying to do. I'm good, trust that. This internet love fueling ish, but I'm going to stand 10 toes behind any of my kids. I only reacted off of what he said. Are you sniffing yerks too, lady? I don't want no smoke with you, but you can ask the world. I'm not big ducking ish, and you have a blessed day. Maybe.
Because, like, right now, folk, I don't see nothing wrong with what Q50 OG did. But after this right here, if she do, like, any taunting, that's the thing. If she do any taunting of any sort, if she do any taunting, that's what I'm looking for. If she gonna taunt after these messages, folks.
If you knew why he got addicted to yerks, ish was prescribed because of him being shot.
But nah, mama ain't had to do that, folks.
So do I, but your son's still here, though. So if you seeing what he's saying about a dead person he never met, then the F wrong with you. Girl missed me with that ish. He was giving those to be sniffing for the world to see. I'm not here to judge nobody, and you said he getting sassy and ish. It's funny to me. Yeah, my child's still here, and I almost lost him. So to think I'm not going hard as ish, him, or for him is crazy. Nah, as a mother, it ain't sassy. I'm tired of MFs and their opinions. Him getting addicted to yerks ain't got ish to do with my son. He ain't the reason he on them, so miss me with that.
She went viral overnight.
You need to tell the MFs that started dissing Jeff and them that F perks gotta do with your son. Well, how the F you think I feel? Your son never met mine, and he keep his in his mouth respectfully. His D lady, is you high? Yeah, you slow. Bye, lady. Nah, you slow. Saying my son got your son in his mouth. Yeah, that's what he doing by mentioning a man he ain't know for clout. It's called essing a dead man's D, in case you ain't know. You gotta be slow as F. Your son's so-called friends brought him into this, or you acting like you ain't see when the ish first started. And they kept dissing Jeff and them MFs they didn't know. So what you expect my son to do? And my son ain't diss him, you go tell their mama to stop dissing little Jeff. May he rest in peace, girl, are you dumb? Are you dumb? You can't read. Well, let his mama tell him the F wrong with you. I don't speak on ish when MFs play with my son. What the F that gotta do with Dub? Just like you, I'm speaking on ish when mines is mentioned. We not going nowhere, I see. You have a nice day. Come on now, you from the streets, right? You acting like you don't know how these little N-words are. When MFs diss their dads, they diss theirs no matter who they are. We not. Hell no, I'm not from those streets, baby. I choose to live in the streets, and I handled it, but it ain't unalive me.
So basically, they just going back and forth and back and forth and just back and forth.
And not to mention, they're both parents, so I can understand how both of them feel when they talk in perspectives of their child. They're mothers nonetheless, so of course, they're going to protect their children by any means necessary.
Like this right here, cool to y'all, folks. This nigga got a gun on his lap, an AP on his wrist. You feel me? But like that's cool to y'all, folks. This ain't cool, folks. Cause what I see, I'm for the baker's ass now. Cause what I see, folks, boy, I see you overweight, your face. You need some face care. You need to take care of your face and your skin a little more, folks. I ain't gonna lie, your forehead big as hell. You know your forehead big as shit, folks. Oh my brother. I don't know, you just look unhealthy, folks, and then you sniff perks and shit too, folks. Like y'all looking at the AP, the gun, folks, and the rap career, and y'all think this is a cool dude. Folks, this nigga is fucked up. Sorry, y'all was busy. I was in delivering the empty water to water. But alright, folks. But like, folks, this dude is fucked up. If you hang around this man for one day, you will see how fucked up he is as a person. And the man sniff perks. He don't take care of himself as a person, folks. By the time he like 30, 40 years old, his body gonna be quitting on him, bro. His body gonna be quitting on himself. By the time he like 32, 34, he gonna be like, yeah, well, I got to put all that shit away. I got to put all that shit. I got to put all that shit down, man. Woo. You know how niggas be like, man, I have to slow down. Woo. Folks, you young, you can change. Like, folks, you gonna be fat. Your body, the insides of your body not gonna be working the right way. You're not gonna be able to move and function. You probably gonna be hooked up to some tools or some shit, shorty. Like, yeah, you gotta change. Like, personally, folks, this shit right here, this watch, this little blick right here, folks, that don't mean nothing, because I can see your character as a person. Your character fucked up. I gotta go to my PO in like 20 minutes, so I can't even hit it. Bro, he just yapping. For sure. But it's like, I'm looking at your character, like, you feel me? Like, fuck the rap career, fuck the AP, fuck the glizzy, folks, because I can get all that shit my damn self. But like, what you can't replace is who you is as a person, for like that's really who you is, folks.
They're gonna protect their children by any means necessary. However, when it comes to Bloodhound Q50's mom, I think her approach maybe have been a little too aggressive. Now the first
now you just bapping, folks. I'm finna get off stream.